Did you know one of the largest and bloodiest battles fought by the United States in World War II was a complete surprise? It's a battle that nearly turned the tide of the war back in Germany's favor. A desperate, final gamble that could have changed history forever. This is the story of the forgotten battle that saved Europe. It was December 16, 1944. The Allies believed the German war machine was broken on its last legs. But in the dense, snow-covered Ardennes forest of Belgium, over 250,000 German soldiers and thousands of tanks launched a massive surprise attack. They punched a massive bulge into the Allied front lines, hence the name, the Battle of the Bulge. The American forces were caught completely off guard. They were outnumbered, outgunned, and fighting in freezing, brutal conditions. The initial German push was devastating. They surrounded key towns, and for a moment, it seemed like Hitler's audacious plan might actually work. He aimed to split the Allied armies and force them to negotiate a peace treaty in his favor. But the American soldiers refused to break. In the besieged town of Bastogne, the 101st Airborne Division was completely surrounded. When the Germans demanded their surrender, the American commander, General McAuliffe, gave a now legendary one-word reply: "Nuts." This incredible defiance became a rallying cry. It symbolized the grit and sheer determination of the soldiers who held the line against all odds. For weeks, they fought in foxholes dug into the frozen earth, enduring constant artillery fire and bitter cold. The battle was a brutal meat grinder, with casualties soaring on both sides. Slowly, heroically, the Allied forces regrouped. General Patton's Third Army raced north in an incredible feat of logistics and combat to relieve the besieged troops in Bastogne. The weather cleared, allowing Allied air power to dominate the skies and hammer the German supply lines. By late January, the German offensive had been pushed back. The Bulge was erased. They had thrown everything they had left into this one final attack and failed. The cost was immense, with over 100,000 German casualties and around 80,000 American. The Battle of the Bulge shattered the last remnants of the German army as offensive capability on the Western Front, paving the way for the final Allied victory just months later. It wasn't just a battle. It was the ultimate test of resolve. These soldiers didn't just hold a line. They held the future of a continent in their hands, and they refused to let it go. Thanks for watching. If you want to know more mind-blowing military facts, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more hidden histories. We'll see you in the next one.